Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling confused? Not angry, not sad, just mentally drained, like somehow the situation became your fault, even though you know it wasn't. That feeling isn't random, it might mean someone just manipulated you. And the scariest part, most manipulators don't look evil. They look like friends, partners, coworkers, even family. In this video, we're revealing 5 subtle signs someone is secretly manipulating you, and most people don't notice them until it's too late. Manipulation is rarely loud, it's quiet, strategic, psychological, and once you understand these signs, you'll start seeing them everywhere. They make you doubt your own memory. One of the most powerful manipulation tactics is something psychologists call gaslighting. It happens when someone slowly makes you question your own memory or reality. For example, you clearly remember something they said, but when you bring it up, they respond with, "That never happened, you're imagining things, you always twist my words." At first, you might think, maybe I misunderstood, but over time, this pattern does something dangerous. It erodes your confidence in your own mind. Soon you start second-guessing everything. And once someone controls how you interpret reality, they can control almost any situation. The truth, a manipulator doesn't want you to trust your instincts. Because once you do, their power disappears. They play the victim. Another powerful manipulation tactic is victim reversal. This happens when someone hurts you, but somehow ends up making themselves the victim. Let's say they break your trust. You confront them, but suddenly the conversation changes. Now they're saying things like, "You're attacking me, I can't believe you think that about me, after everything I've done for you." Now instead of discussing the real problem, you find yourself apologizing. Manipulators use this tactic because it shifts the emotional pressure onto you. Instead of taking responsibility, they make you feel guilty for speaking up. And the moment you stop questioning them, they win. They use kindness as a weapon. Some manipulators don't control people through aggression. They control people through strategic kindness. At first, they seem incredibly supportive. They compliment you, help you, make you feel understood, but over time, their kindness starts to come with hidden conditions. They remind you of everything they've done for you. "I helped you when nobody else did. I'm the only one who truly understands you." And slowly, that kindness turns into emotional debt. You start feeling like you owe them loyalty, even when they treat you badly. Real kindness is freely given. Manipulative kindness is a long-term investment. They create confusion. Manipulators often keep people trapped through one powerful strategy: confusion. One day they praise you, the next day they criticize you. One moment they're warm, the next moment they're distant. This emotional inconsistency does something very powerful to the brain. It keeps you seeking their approval. You start wondering, did I do something wrong? How do I make things better again? And that's exactly what the manipulator wants. Because the more you chase their approval, the more control they gain over your emotions. Healthy relationships are predictable. Manipulative ones feel like an emotional roller coaster. They isolate you from others. One of the most dangerous signs of manipulation is isolation. At first, it doesn't seem obvious. They might say things like, "Your friends don't really care about you. Your family doesn't understand you like I do." Or they may subtly criticize the people close to. Slowly, you start spending less time with others, until eventually, they become the main voice in your life. And once someone isolates you from outside perspectives, it becomes much easier to control what you believe. Manipulators don't just influence your thoughts, they influence who you listen to. The truth about manipulation is uncomfortable. It doesn't always come from strangers. Sometimes it comes from the people closest to us. But the moment you learn to recognize these patterns, you take back something powerful: awareness. And awareness is the one thing manipulators fear the most. Because once you can see the game, you can choose not to play it. And that changes everything. If you want to understand the hidden psychology behind human behavior, subscribe to Mind Vault.